Assalamu alaikum, this is Poroshagan, and today I'm going to show you how to build a drawing board. When I click and drag, it draws lines, and if I change the color, the line color has been changed, and if I change the size, you see the size is also being changed, and this is what I'd like to show you. So here I'm using Animate 20. So first I'm gonna go to File, New. Here I've got a lot of options. I'm gonna select Action 3 and click Create. I'd like to change my stage dimension by 600 to 400 or 500, whatever, 500, and frame rate I'd like to have 35. And this stage gonna be my drawing canvas, or you can say my drawing board. So double click and rename the layer saying action. Select the action frame and click on action panel and go to the action panel and type here stop. And to draw something you need to have a pen, and in Flash it will be a movie clip, not a pen actually. So here I'm going to type var pen colon, and the pen will be movie clip, and it will be new movie clip, and then I'll type add child pen. That means the pen has already been added on my stage. And now I need to have pen color and pen size, and I also need to make the pen draw something. So here I'll type var pen size, and that would be a number, and the number will be 1. Okay, that pen stroke will be 1, and var pen color, and it will be unsigned integer, because color code is always been unsigned integer, equal to b, and default color I need to be here black. So I'll see the color code of black here. The color code of black is this, so I'll copy the color code, and here I'll type 0x and paste the color code, semicolon. And now I also need a boolean saying var drawing colon boolean, and it will be false initially. And now I need to have 3 mouse event listener. So first, when I press my mouse key down, so I'll type stage dot add event listener, and it will be mouse event dot mouse down, and the function name I'd like to mouse down handler. And I also need a mouse up handler here, so just copy this, paste it, and change it to mouse up handler. And I also need to move my pen, so I'll copy this, paste it and type mouse move and change the function name mouse up handler and mouse move handler. And now I need to have three functions for this three event listener. So I'll type function this mouse down handler event mouse event and copy this function and paste twice and then change this one to mouse up handler and this one to mouse move handler. But first I need to save this file, so file save. I should have saved it before, but I'll save it now. I'll save it now on my desktop saying drawing with AS3.0. The file name is drawing with AS3.0. And now when my mouse is down, I want to this drawing to be true, and when my mouse is up, I want this drawing to be false. And now when my mouse is down, I also need my pen to be pen dot graphics dot line style and you see it requires some parameters, and first it says thickness, and the thickness would be pen size 1 by default. So I'll type pen size, then comma, and now it requires color, and the color would be pen color, comma, and now it want alpha, and if I type here 0.5 then the alpha will be down, so I want to type here 1.0 and closing parenthesis semicolon. It is done. And now I also need to move my pen with my mouse, so I'll type pen dot graphics dot move to mouse X and mouse Y, closing parenthesis semicolon. And here I'll type when drawing is true, so if drawing, then pen dot graphics dot line 2 will be mouse X and mouse Y. I think it is okay. So if I test it, it should work. Control test. You see, when I click and hold my mouse and drag my mouse, it is I can draw something on the stage. Okay, and that is what I wanted. And now I need to have different line and different color for this pen or movie clip, you can say. So I need to have a drawing toolbox or toolbar here to change my color and pen size. So I'll draw something like selecting this rectangle tool, and I'll drag and draw on the stage here, and I need to change the color. I'll choose here linear gradient, and then I'll change the color with this one and this one. It will do for my project, I think. If I test it, let's see. Okay, I think. And now I'll select this rectangle and right click and convert it into a symbol and name it toolbar, and OK, and I'll change the instant name saying toolbar, and double click and go inside there and insert another layer. Rename the first layer saying BG, that means background, and rename this tools. And now I need to have rectangle once more, and this time I need to have the stroke color, and I'll choose black, I think, and the color I need to have green, and drag and draw a rectangle, and I think this one is OK, and copy this rectangle and paste it, change the color to red, paste once more, change the color to blue. Okay, I think, and align this. Okay, and now I need to have oval tool to draw something for my pen size. So I'll draw an oval, I think. Let's make it 30 width and 30 height. I think it's okay, and change the color to black or anything else. Okay, and now I'll make a copy, paste it, and change the size with 25, not 25, 20 would be better, 20 width and 20 height. Okay, sorry, and I think it's okay. I'll make a copy of it and change the size to 10 width and 10 height. You can add as many pen as you want to, or pen size. I think it is okay for this tutorial. Okay, and now by selecting this green rectangle, right click, convert it into a symbol, name it green, press OK, and give an instant name green, and selecting the second one, right click, convert to symbol red, and instant name should be red, and this one convert to symbol blue, Okay, change it to blue, and selecting this one, right click, convert to symbol, name it large pen. Okay, selecting this one and also give the instant name of the first one, large pen. Selecting second one, right click, convert to symbol, medium pen. Okay, and change this name, medium pen. And the third one, convert to symbol, change it to small pen, and also the instant name small pen. And I think it is done. Okay, it is done. And click scene on and go back to the main timeline, and here I'll cut it. I have drawn it on the action frame, so I'll cut it, insert a new layer, rename this layer content, and paste in place of this layer, and it is done. And if I test it, and you see nothing happens, but I need to have script to change the color and the size too of this pen. Okay, so selecting the action frame, go back to the action panel, and here I'll type a click event listener. So I'll type here add event listener, mouse event dot click, and the function name should be mouse click handler, and I need to have a function for this, so I'll type function mouse click handler event mouse event, and here I'll use switch statement for all of these tools. So here I'll type switch event dot target. I have this toolbar, and inside this toolbar I have 3 colors, and all of these colors are movie clip each, and 3 pens, and they are also movie clips. So I need to have 6 cases for click handler. So I'll type case break. I like this switch statement, so I always try to use switch statement, and copy this and paste 5 times. 1 2 3 4 5. And for the color, that means I have this green color, and the instant name of this color is green. So here I'll type this toolbar name, so copy this, and in case of the toolbar dot green, I need to have this pen color equal to be, as it is green, I need to have green color code. So if I choose this green color, and the color code, green color code is this one, so I'll copy it, go back to my action panel and type 0x and the color code. And in case of toolbar dot this red color, and the name of the instant name of this movie clip is red. So I'll copy this red, go back to my action panel, and toolbar dot red. In case of red, I need to have red color code. So the red color code will be, if I choose here red color, this one, I think this is the color code of red. So I'll copy it and paste it here. And for the blue, I need to have blue color codes. First, I'll see the color code of blue, and the color code of blue is this one. So go back to the action panel and paste the color code first, then change it to this, and also toolbar dot, the movie clip name is blue, I think. Let me see it first. Yes, blue. And now for pen size, so in case of toolbar dot, the instant name of this pen is large pen. So copy this, toolbar dot large pen, and here when the large pen is being clicked, I want pen size will be 10, I think. Okay, and copy this, paste it here, and change it to medium pen. This one, the instant name of it is medium pen. So change it to medium pen, and pen size would be 5. And for the last one, the last is small pen. Did I spell this small pen? I think it is okay. And I think it's okay. If I test it, it should work. So save it, control test, and mouse move drawing, change the size. Yes, it is working. Change the color. Yes, it is also working. It is working fine. You see, it is working. But one problem I have, when I draw on the toolbar, it's still drawing something. But this is not I want to draw only on this white board, not on the toolbar. So go back to the action panel and type here swap children opening parenthesis, and the instant name of this is toolbar. So swap children toolbar, comma, and this movie clip pen, closing parenthesis, semicolon, and I think it will work now. Save it, control test it, choose green, and now it is working fine. Nothing I am able to draw on the toolbar, and this is what I wanted, and that's it. I think you have learned something from this tutorial, and this concept you can use other apps and other project. And if you think this is helpful to you, please do subscribe me, put a lot of comments, share this video, and make me happy and inspire me to make more and more tutorial about ActionScript 3. Okay, thank you. Assalamu alaikum.